Hi everybody, welcome to my new video. Today I'm gonna tell you about my progress after 2.5 months. It's July 17 today, 2024. So this is what happened till now. I started my journey on May 1st with this journal. I set a goal that I'm gonna track daily and I wanna lose 1 pound a week. So this was a very beginning. Goal number one, journal daily. Every morning before the 9:30 class, I was supposed to review my day before and log everything. Why? Because that will keep me on track and focused. I had a second goal, mindful eating. That means no overeating until I feel pain in my belly. Why I want it? Because I'm tired of feeling like crap every time I'm full. And how I'm gonna do it: stop eating when I feel 80% full, slow chewing, asking myself if I am full. And goal number three was lose 1 pound a week, overall losing 30 pounds. Why? I want to be able to stick to it and keep to it long term. Action steps: listening to my body, not giving up after a bad day, portion control, and focusing on protein. So, did I accomplish these goals? Goal number one, journal daily. Well, this is how it looks like. So, you can see the first 2 weeks I was really good, journaling every day. Then I had a little 3-day break. Then I went back to it. Then I had like a very long 10-day break, week 5. Then I went back to it again. I was pretty consistent this week. Week 8, I start slacking again. Right now, middle July, so I'm around week 11, and you can see it's more not logging than logging. So the circles that are colored in are the days that I logged in, my food and my day. And the ones that are empty are the days that I didn't open my journal and I didn't log. So a good logging day would look like this. I'm setting a goal. I'm writing down what I eat all day, how much water I drink, how I feel, what exercise I did, and victory of the day, things to make better tomorrow, how much I slept. So at least if I log my food, I count it as a success. I don't count my calories. I don't count my macros because I just don't have the energy and time for that. So this is how it looks like when it's empty, empty, and then a little log here and there. Sometimes I start logging in the morning and then I just forget. So like this. I did some of it, but then I didn't finish the rest of it. So I definitely didn't log every day. It's more not logging than logging, but I always come back to it. So even if I know I skipped a couple of days of tracking and logging everything what I eat, how I feel, how much I sleep, how much I exercise, just coming back to it, just keeping this little journal on my countertop, and I know if I didn't do it for a couple days, I just need to open it and it's okay. Just continue wherever you left off. Don't worry about the days that are past. I'm not losing weight because of tracking. I'm losing weight because of what I'm doing, and I'm trying to keep myself in calorie deficit. So even though I feel like it's not a daily thing, I didn't accomplish that goal, but just the thought of having this journal and just the thought like, oh, I need to sit down and write down and be a little bit mindful and just go through my mind what I've done, what I need to do better, helps me to stay consistent and not giving up. Second goal was losing 1 pound a week. I only set this goal to have some kind of number, numeric, like way to track my progress. At the beginning, I didn't want to set any goal. Sorry for Jessie's here, of course. Hi. But I know if you wanna succeed, you need some kind of numbers to track, and I just hate to measure myself. I don't feel like the measurements are a good a good way to see the progress, because I just never know where I measured myself last time. Like, was it through my belly button? Was it a little bit higher, lower? I don't know. Do I squeeze it more tight? I just feel like that just never worked for me really. So I set a goal 1 pound a week. I thought that's like realistic. I'm at week 11, so I was supposed to be down 11 pounds. Well, I'm down 5 pounds in 11 weeks. Yeah, it could be better, and it could be worse. So at least I lost 5 pounds. I hit a little plateau right now. I'm just the same like I was a month ago. So I'm assuming that I wasn't in a calorie deficit most of my days. I was probably just like maintaining, and I'll tell you later why is that happening. Goal number 3 was mindful eating, and asking yourself if I'm full, asking myself if I'm at least 80% full when I'm eating, slowing down, slow chewing, and just really focusing on food when I'm eating. That goal, I feel like I'm still working on it. Most of the days I'm doing really good, especially with my breakfast, because I feel like the breakfast time is when I'm like not distracted. I'm here by myself with my dogs. They're a little distraction, but it's fine. I have a little me time in the morning, so I prepare my breakfast, I sit down, I write in my journal, the days I write, the days I'm not skipping, and I'm trying to eat mindfully and really just stop when I'm full, or even when I don't feel full, but I feel like this should be enough for now, and then I wait a little bit, and later I'm like, yeah, I was full, I just didn't recognize it. So give your body and brain some time to recognize if you're full. It really helps. If you eat fast and you feel like, oh, I need to have one more toast because I'm not going to be full from one toast, and you just eat it, it's the same like you would eat one toast. Wait 10 minutes, pause, and then come back at 10 after 10 more minutes and be like, do I really need another toast? So I always used to eat at least 2 slices of bread, 2 toasts for breakfast, because I'm like, one toast, 40 calories, it's not gonna fill me up. And there are days that I still have 2 toasts for the breakfast, but there are days that I'm just having one, adding some protein on the side, adding some fruits to it, and yeah, I finish it and I'm completely fine and I'm full. So that part I'm still learning. It's hard. So with breakfast, I feel like I'm doing the best. Then lunch is usually again like a sandwich for me lately. So that's the same. I'm trying to see like, okay, my intention is to 2 slices of bread with like cheese, ham, some vegetables on the side, cucumbers, pepper, tomatoes. Can I just have one slice, and I eat the one slice slowly and then wait a little bit, drink some water. And most of the time, I'm like, okay, I'm happy I only did one, and I waited and I ate it slowly and I'm full. So this is the way I'm slowly trying to cut my calories in a non like aggressive way, like, oh, I'm gonna skip lunch, I'm gonna skip dinner, I'm gonna skip the bread, I'm not gonna eat the potatoes, I'm not gonna eat the pasta, like things I used to do when I was dieting. Now it's more like, okay, maybe I'll just take a little bit less potatoes and I eat a little bit more veggies on the side, just like slowly cutting off the portions, eating slowlier, and just really think about it, asking yourself, like, do I need more? Like, do I need appetizer when I eat out? No. I used to have like, oh my God, let's go to restaurant, let's eat an appetizer, dessert. Like, I was like, my belly was like bursting. That's how full it was. And I'm like, no, I'm in a restaurant, I need to eat a dessert. Like, how should I skip the dessert? I was like, not even a chance. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I don't need an appetizer. I eat my meal and then I'm like, do I really need a dessert? And sometimes I feel like, yeah, maybe I want a little sweet, but I'm super full right now. So instead of having a dessert right there in the restaurant, I go home, I wait a little bit, I let my body digest my food, my dinner. And 1 hour later, 2 hours later, after the dinner, if I still feel like I'm craving for a little sweet, I just take something little. and I eat either like a little ice cream bar or you know, something small like a little one cookie or like a square of chocolate, anything that's gonna satisfy my sweet craving but not going like crazy. So yeah, I didn't lose 1 pound a week so far. I lost 5, but I decided I'm not gonna be harsh on myself, and I need to just remind myself you're doing it for life. You're not doing it for like look good in summer clothes and bikinis. I'm going to Slovakia in 2 weeks, and I really wanted to lose weight for that, but you know, I told myself, like, you're not doing it for this trip. You don't want to lose weight because you're going away, because you're going for vacation. You're doing this for life. So I'm like in between, like blaming myself, like, I couldn't lose more for this trip, to reminding myself, no, it's okay. Life happens after Slovakian trip too. And I'm just going to continue this progress, this process. And I'm just not gonna stop until I'm happy with myself and I look comfortable, I feel comfortable in my clothes, and I feel good about myself. So that's my goal. And I know we should have smart goals that are measurable, realistic, you know. They have some kind of time frame, but I'm okay with just setting these goals that are, you know, doesn't make me feel like I failed. So for the next 2 weeks until Slovakia, my goal is just to continue what I'm doing, being mindful, getting in my steps, and even in this humid, hot weather, I just wanna like jump on a treadmill, do a couple steps here and there, because I know outside is just super hot. Doing my strength training and just staying mindful, staying positive, patient, and consistent. So that's my 2.5 month review. Minus 5 pounds feels good. I know I'm on a good track. And as I promised, I'm gonna tell you why I hit a plateau and why I didn't lose more than 5 pounds in 2.5 months. And introducing Pepper, our cat, and she wants to be on a video too. Say hi. So one of the reasons I started losing weight was adding daily walks. I added at least a 45 minute daily walk. So I think that brought me to calorie deficit most of the days because I wasn't restricting myself with food. I was eating mindfully. I was picking meals that are like that I like and that are nutritious, but I wasn't like dieting. I wasn't skipping any meals. I wasn't skipping any food like bread or sweets. So I think the only thing was that walking, adding those daily walks. And beginning of July, I stopped walking, and there are 2 reasons for that. First of all, it was very hot, and I tried walking on a treadmill. Walking on a treadmill wasn't really my thing. Second reason I stopped walking was because I had an ingrown toenail. I never had that before. I didn't know it's so painful. I just went to pedicure for my daughter's graduation, and I just had like a little sore toe, and she said it's probably ingrown toenail, and she tried to cut it out. Yeah, just is here too. But after the pedicure, it was more painful. So for 2 weeks, I was like really suffering because wearing shoes hurted, walking in sandals hurted. Finally, after 2 weeks, I went and saw a podiatrist, and they numbed my toe with a lot of needles, and they cut it out. So after this procedure, my toe was sore for another 2-3 days. So I couldn't really walk and wear sneakers. So I decided I let it heal, and it's okay. It's not gonna kill my progress. I'm just gonna have to be patient, and after it feels better, I'm gonna start walking again. After it felt better, I wanted to start walking, but the heat outside is July, and the humidity is so crazy. So the humidity is killing me. I literally just don't feel good being outside right now. And the treadmill is a little bit boring. So I do my workouts, but I didn't really change my eating habits. So I didn't release the calories. And because I'm missing that daily walk, I think I'm maintaining, and I didn't lose more, but also didn't gain. So it's okay. I just have to tell myself that this was just a little obstacle. Life happens, things happen, and now I feel much better. And yesterday was the first day that actually wasn't like super hot and super humid. So after dinner, I went out for a 40-minute walk and it felt amazing. So now I'm hoping that the weather is going to be a little bit better and I can continue my daily walks because they feel great physically and mentally. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Stay with me on this process. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. I was talking to my friends and asked them if they subscribe to my channel, and they're like, I don't want to pay for it. I'm like, no, guys, you don't have to pay for subscribing to a YouTube channel. All you need is just like sign up for an account if you're not using YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and it's not gonna cost you anything. It's gonna help me growing more on this channel and maybe making more better videos. Please, if you can, hit that subscribe button, watch these videos, like them, share them, and maybe leave me a comment because that's really important for me. If you support me and if you say something positive about this journey. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you next time.